Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Summit. The grand finals are well underway. This could be our last game. DK lead 2-1 in the best of 5. One more win, and they take home first place. EG fighting for survival here. They'll be looking to force a game 5. Of course, I'm LD. I'm joined by Demon, lurking lazily in the background. And of course, Kuroki and Poppy. How you doing, guys?
Doing fine.
Pretty good.
Ready for game 4?
Yeah, might be potentially the last game. So let's get hyped up for that.
Let's get hyped up! There are already like 7 picks already made.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So first overall pick Doom, is that correct? I believe so.
Yup, first pick was Doom.
Yeah,
Bottom.
Doom is one of the most favorite heroes by all teams. All teams during the tournament have accepted that Doom is a game-winning hero. Strong mid-game. Like he's lacking early game a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much in this patch. You roll into the mid-game, into the late game. Doom is potentially getting only stronger in late game. I mean, the Doom spell itself is very important throughout all the game. And then it's like at some point you're gonna get refresher and you can potentially shut down 2 heroes right away. And then there's
it's pretty hard to lose a 5v3 team fight if it gets to that point.
Pretty much. And then we see Enigma is favored by EG. Like after they lost in the first day, they readjusted their picks and started picking Enigma very early. They lost to DK and saw the potential of the Enigma pick. Ever since then, they just kept going with it.
So we saw EG. They had, as you called it, this idea to deal with Doom of just pushing very hard early, but it didn't end up working out in the end. So I'm curious to see how DK attempt to tackle it. They have the Coco Roam, which I suppose is nice to mitigate some of the effects of Doom, but we'll just have to wait and see.
No, Konka's just generally a good hero nowadays. He got buffed all the time. Then you have the X buff, 8 seconds on teammates, not to be underestimated. You can do some cool stuff with it. For example, you can X yourself, TP back, and push
Free
one.
fountain trip, basically.
The fountain trip is one thing. The other thing is you can, like, if somebody's pushing into your base, let's say one hero is split pushing into your base, you can just, you know, do one splash hit, put your torrent, go back to the original position and do your own push, or you outpush the enemy. And then bottom Kunkka, they have good synergy. It's very easy to set up the X torrent arrow, and it just kills anyone. Just anyone dies to that.
DK banning out quite a few RTZ heroes here. They'll remove the Morphling and the TA. I haven't really seen either of those much from him lately.
Well,
the TA on dire side is not to be underestimated.
Yeah, and then there's also Doom who can get the Alpha Wolf. Like it pumps up TA so much. Then TA and Enigma means that Roshan is very easy.
This will make life hard for the Enigma here. Is DK go for a clockwork?
We see DK with a certain plan this game. Just pick straight heroes, which they haven't picked before.
Yeah, a lot of initiation and a lot of gank potential from this team.
The thing is, they banned out Morph and then picked Clock, and I think that's the reason why they banned out Morph, or it's one of the reasons at least, because Morph is one of the better heroes to put against the offlane Clock. He doesn't care about the power cogs or anything, he can wave onto the cogs. And then they changed the fact that when you move out of the cogs you don't get mana burned anymore, so there's like nothing bad if you go into the cogs, start hitting the clockwork with the nuke damage as well, and then you can keep chasing, eventually killing him. So it's a good ban if you plan to get the clockwork.
Yeah, and clockwork's pretty useless for ganky morphing. You hook him
yeah,
and
very,
it just replicates
he has zero potential of, like he's zero danger for morphling throughout the whole game pretty much.
What will EG go for now?
Well, the bottom's taken away from them already. I'm wondering what the Mason hero will be, if it's already a Mason Doom.
Well, EG already have like 2 slow heroes for the early game, and DK already has very
3
aggressive
fast
heroes. Yeah,
very active lineup.
Very strong. Like they seem to think that this is the way to play the game now.
Bring the aggression.
Well, we'll see if they can push the tempo a little bit. EG, already 2 heroes that want to take a lot out of the jungle between the Doom and Enigma. Most likely, it'd be that off-lane Doom. I guess it could be Mason playing it, though we haven't seen too much safe-lane Doom as of late. And they'll get Rubik, a support that works well against Enigma, but also one who can work very well with him.
Rubik is always nice against bottom. You can potentially seal the arrow, which is one of the best spells.
Whoa. It's a burning silencer, I think.
Is this going to be the Ags Refresher?
DK seems to be with a straight plan.
They have a straight plan.
Oh,
the funny thing is when you pick so fast, and this is the potentially the last game for EG in the grand finals of the summit, and when you pick so fast, and if you pick aggressive heroes, you pressure your opponents so much. Because EG is picking heroes they're comfortable with in this tournament, Doom, Enigma, and then they get some Rubik, and DK just, you know, they just keep rolling out heroes, so puts EG in a weird position. They're gonna think like, well, what's up? Why are they so confident in their picks? Picking fast is a sign of confidence, or it conveys the idea at least to the other team. So EG like needs even more time to figure out what's actually happening right now.
And you can see the reserve time is ticking down here.
Yeah.
Under a minute to go.
It's a little bit of mind games even.
Yeah, you don't give away your time. You're not sparing your time to let them think about things. So
Yeah, if you know what you want to do, just go and do it.
yeah, go and do it. Don't let them think. Don't let them figure out things.
Well, the Phantom Assassin. There was the one game which Arteezy just went off. Had so many crits in the Roche fight, and just sealed the game. And they'll turn to the PA again.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we see some PA pickups. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He's an interesting hero. I think no team has really figured him out yet, how to use him the best way. But it's like teams start to understand the potential of PA. But there's some heroes in the pool who can deal with him quite nicely. Like let's say Earth Panda for example. But I think EG doesn't expect them to pick the Earth Panda.
So
There's no room for him also.
No, there is like when they would put. No, there isn't. They won't
There
put
is not.
silence. They won't put silence on support.
There's
I
no
guess
point.
not. Yeah.
yeah, so this should be a burning silencer, probably safe lane. The Mushi Kunkka mid.
With the
Looks
pot of
like a
mana
support
wise,
Marana, yeah.
they need a LAN hero. This is the last hero for them to pick
There's
up.
Earthshaker,
5
Sand
seconds
King.
remaining.
We've seen those quite a bit. How about Disruptor? Is he a good pick here?
Reserve time.
Disruptor is always decent.
He's decent, but find something out that is really good against PA also. But overall,
There's
they-
Lion with the
there is
Hex.
Lion.
There might be a casual line pickup. Hex is so good against PA.
That's actually what they did. I can't remember, I don't know if it was DK, but someone did that as well. They saw PA pick, and I think it was DK, and just instantly took the Lion. They already know EG have their support, so they didn't need to do it until now. But let's see what EG wants to ban here.
No, I still feel like that DK should potentially put silence on support. I mean, why not? If you get Earth Panda and you have the... Oh, you get Bounty Hunter.
Whoa.
Dire team pick.
It is support silence, that seems. But
Unless they're doing that 4-position bounty hunter who just like follows the Enigma around in the
it's
jungle.
very doubtful. But I like the idea of silence the support because he's actually only there for the silence. You don't need to like get him DPS up and stuff. And Bounty is a hero we haven't seen much lately. He's like teams have practiced with him and tried to like bring him into the game again, but it's hard.
10 seconds remaining.
But I think like one idea is, like you said, he's gonna run after the Enigma. He's on the
5
off lane. He's gonna
seconds
start running
remaining.
after the Enigma. Oh, it's weird actually. They have clock as well.
Yeah,
Reserve
it might be
time.
just a carry bounty
Carry
hunter to just
Bounty.
chill with you. But it just might
10
Or it might be
It
mid
just might
clock
run
and
out-
Kunkka carry. I
might
really
be a
don't know.
support bounty hunter that runs
Well.
after the Enigma.
EG just leveled up their Roshin ability here. They've got the Eidolons, evasion from the PA. A lot of auras potentially with the Doom. Getting an
Yeah.
Alpha Wolf.
Do Beastmaster and Rubik Enigma. They have a lot of lockdown. I don't think they even care about this Enigma ultimate being used because they're gonna jump with Doom and Beastmaster ultimate no matter what. And
Yeah.
the black hole will just keep on staying there if anything goes wrong.
This PA's got a lot of...
And
That's really what PA needs, is heroes to lock you down while she does the damage.
I'm really shocked by this Bounty pick actually. I don't see why they picked it.
I am also.
I don't understand it, to be honest. I mean, looking at EG's lineup, it looks so strong. It's so hard to run into them. Of course, they have the silence, but that's pretty much it. I mean, the idea of clock jumping in and then pulling off silence is one thing, but I mean, they have Beastmaster Ultimate. PA eats all of the heroes at some point in the game very, very easily. Bounty Hunter has nothing on PA.
Yeah,
There's
what
no-
you're gonna do? Try to hit him through meld, only 50% evasion,
And then
miss the first hit.
PA can just eat the silence. It's gonna jump on him, kill him in 2-3 hits. You can eat all of these heroes. On top of that, there's Beastmaster aura, potential Alpha Wolf aura, and there's console as well.
The console aura.
Yeah, the console aura, pretty strong. Yeah, nice.
Oh, we've got the
VG.
lounge stream. Vichi's taking it easy.
Yeah.
They've really occupied that lounge this
the-
weekend.
we just saw that Silencer is some burning, so he's the carry, and it's actually
It's a
Support.
LAN bounty hunter.
yeah.
Okay, so it's the 4-position bounty, and they have run the carry silencer before, but that draft I felt like there was more synergy between the silencer and the rest of the heroes.
Oh, checking Roshan.
Yeah, there's potential of Beastmaster Hawk into Eidolons, and then you can easily rush on level
Ah, you
1.
can't do that, I think, anymore.
Really?
You can't convert it.
You can't convert it.
Oh, when did they change that?
Long time ago.
Well, anyway, they could.
I'm not sure of
Roshan
Dota 2.
anyway.
I know in Dota 1 they changed it because we did the
13
Roshan one time
seconds
and
to
then they
battle.
changed it.
I don't know, man. It's too long ago. I mean, I know that we did it, but I don't know. I can't remember if they changed it.
They did change it a year later.
Well, with that being said, we're going to see the bounty getting some really deep wards up, so this will make Enigma's life unpleasant. One ward to just scout the rotations, and the other blocking that safest big camp.
Yeah, I'd say DK is very brave playing this kind of lineup. But
I guess
there's-
they do have a game to play with, you know, where
No.
if they lose, they still have a game 5 to turn
Well,
to.
this is not the mentality a winning team ever has, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let's see. Let's see how it works out. It's interesting. See, Beastmaster gets a really good rune, actually. Some illusion runes. He can start scouting. He can potentially block even more spawns.
Is
Even though they've-
Enigma gonna stand on bottom lane? Or no? Yeah, he's gonna stand on bottom lane with the Beastmaster. Just
Dual lane?
dual lane. Well, they're
How's
playing.
this going to work?
Well, they're playing against the bottom and the silencer. They could just relax on the lane and
I
try
guess
to
this
do
is
whatever.
their idea against Bounty Hunter. Like, they don't-
Whenever you have bottom standing bottom, your PA is never gonna worry about dying to this X mark or torrent or whatever.
Yeah, there's no threat of the gank, really.
There is not. And
I
I don't know if they
wonder-
blocked the bottom spawn, the pull.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, there's the
so
they even have
illusion
2
rooms
wards there, I
and
think.
2 wards.
Like, I wonder what they will do with the Bounty. Look what they're doing on top lane,
They
actually.
just have the sentry camped there.
If you look at the top lane, the Clockwork is the pushing the creeps into the forest, and the Bounty took some experience. So now he starts moving. But the original idea of trying
He got level 2.
yeah, they gave him level 2. This is the timing they wanted to give Lamin. But he can't really go to the Enigma because he's not in the woods. So he's gonna move straight bottom, and I think they just try to potentially kill him. And that might be very dangerous for EG, actually. I mean, they have the slow, then they have the bottom arrow, and at times they can deal quite a lot of damage. It's a lot of spell damage.
The lane is pulled back pretty far right now. We'll try and just scout the Ancient, see if there's any stacking going on perhaps, and drop a ward maybe. Yeah, whole ward. And does he actually make a move on the lane? He's just been warding so far, Lanham. Yeah, still waiting to see how this Bounty Hunter pick works out, I guess. EG, running a PA mid, getting a lot of farm
Yeah,
already at
getting a lot.
10 and 2. Against a Kunkka as well. I guess the lane gets a bit harder as he levels up Tidebringer.
It's
If he goes for
it's
that
pretty
build.
even lane. I mean, the fact is that Tidebringer doesn't really get leveled up because you want the X up on Kunkel. So PA is in no real danger for now, unless the bottom starts deciding to gank.
I've
Oh,
seen
right.
Mushi do it both ways. Sometimes he does the X max, and then other times he has max Tidebringer.
That's-
Usually against melee
That's
heroes.
true, but I mean, there's a good chance he might get the Tidebringer in order to dominate the lane. But at the same time, you think maybe he wants the X after all because they do have the bottom, the arrow combination. Oh, he
It's
gets-
actually it's none of those he's going towards.
this is the weirdest choice of all.
This is not something we've seen very often.
This, I think, something you never see.
Oh
Okay, doing
man,
it.
he's gonna find him. Is this gonna be a first blood on Arteezy? He's slowed down. If the evasion works, he'll blink. Is there a cleave? Oh, it's still cooling
Oh, the
down.
bottle is up
oh,
too.
The courier's there as well.
Wow.
It's just a bit late. So close.
I guess he went with the momentum of getting Torrent for that single reason. Was very close. Like, he could have killed him, actually.
Yeah,
It was
just
a very, very good play by Mushi. It just wasn't enough.
well. Now the pressure's on in the top lane. Ice. Gonna get some support soon from that bounty hunters moving. Enigma still just sitting bottom.
Yeah, just having 5 denies and nothing else. While Ice is actually having 13 last hits.
Yeah, and Ice is having a
Very
really
great
good
game.
time. Really, really good time. He's leveling very fast, too. He's
Burning's
already
okay
level 4.
also. So everybody's kind of farming.
Well, Arteezy under a little bit of harassment mid, though this Kunkka's a bit low. In fact, Arteezy's going in.
He doesn't have blink, so can't do
Now we see the
much.
power of PMS on PA. He has very high armor, 6 armor. Automata, he has the
Should I
evasion.
jump? No.
Oh, it looked like he was thinking about it.
It's
though.
like, let's go!
Just
Okay.
kidding. So they're dual laning mid to try and shut down Arteezy.
And Arteezy is just holding both of them just off very easily. PA very tanky. Then he has the bottle regeneration.
This combo does not feel like the best duo to try and dual lane a PA.
And I think this game is gonna be connected to Ice as Ice hitting level 6, and he's gonna start roaming around trying to get kills. You see he skilled Battery up. From time to time you see Rocket being skilled up. VG prefers to get Rocket up most of the time.
Yeah,
And-
RTK really prefers that build.
yeah, and RTK is a true genius with the hero, in all honesty. The way he uses the rockets is very amazing. He's gonna scout you out all the time. He's not gonna have wards, but he's gonna like predict your movements and hit you with the rockets. But Ice, I think it's the right choice to get battery because he has the biggest potential in the game to make early game kills.
Oh, he drops the cogs here. He's gonna push Mason back towards Lanham. Then the battery assault can go to work.
This could be a kill.
Oh, it's close. It's almost the first blood. The nice toss by PPD.
He still has a flask, so
Two
Mid lane?
near misses.
mid lane something happened at least.
I'm not sure if they got
Arrow
the
was
arrow there.
used.
I feel like if they hit the arrow, they probably could kill him.
Pretty much. It's very hard. Blinks out all the time and moves away.
And he's tanky too.
Mm.
He won't really take, like he will literally take no damage from bottom.
Literally no damage.
Literally.
Well, Zai's finally made his rotation into the jungle, and Lanham is there to meet him. Arrow's going to come
Wow.
through. They get the vision for it. The Eidolons are going to go to work on Lanham, even with that high base armor. He's dropping quite fast to this. He might end up going down. Who's going to get the first blood? It will barely be DK. Zai does get the return kill, though.
Oh, it's really good play by Zai. He immediately understood. All he has to do is start right-clicking back. Bounty Hunter some boots, no PMS. And I feel that he could have started moving out, but he felt like he really wanted to kill him.
Maybe they were thinking PA is already coming, so the bottom would have probably had to use
Yeah.
Leap to kill the Enigma, and probably potentially they could not kill the Enigma and lost. There we go.
Ice in a pickle here. He'll pop the magic stick, but gets
Not
slapped down by Big Daddy Doom.
Very good rotation by Zai. Immediately went top after his death. Kill Ice. I know they can potentially damage the tower, maybe even kill it. That's unlikely.
Global's coming up soon.
Yeah, if they're gonna hit level 6 on clock and on silencer, they can start doing some good action on the map. And Conker's also gonna hit his level 6.
Yeah, their team fight is quite scary between the Clockwork, Silencer, and Kunkka.
Yeah, so is EG's though.
Yeah, EG's team fight is scarier. No, if they get the right like timings on their items, it's very hard. I don't know, like I see the Bounty Hunter and I'm not sure what he's gonna contribute anything in the team fight.
He's just gonna track people. That's it. And the bottom is not that well, you know. It's not that. It's not gonna be a starfall. Just gonna be one arrow.
Well, they're still hunting Zai. They're investing a lot in shutting down this Enigma. Will they find him? The Mirana's coming in as well. But
I think he has to recharge his Windwalk, so he's moving out a little bit.
drops the Observer. He'll make his move now. He's going to spot out Zai. But I think Zai
He feels
knows.
it. He feels it.
Senses it. Well, they're slowing down Enigma, but everywhere else things are going just fine. In fact, Burning, bottom lane, he'll drop a curse, but it doesn't save him. He still falls.
And the first roar was used. And the burning kill secured.
Yeah, and that's very easy target to silence. One roar, one PA jump, you will always die.
And it's just a good rotation because they know that this Bounty Hunter and Mirana have been
Yeah.
in their jungle
They
constantly.
don't fear the supports. The point is, like, they have to run after Zai, Enigma, and Zai feels good about it. Let them run after me. It's like, you give my team so much space, and he's still out farming them. Actually. Look at their items. They have no items on theirs.
This looks to be his death. He'll get caught by the arrow and the turret for good measure.
Yeah, poor Zai. He's getting quite the hate this game.
Still, the trades are mostly there for EG. Arteezy farming well mid, getting his levels. The Doom doing quite well in the safe lane, and obviously has huge potential to catch up and get way ahead later on. Venom is perched in the mid lane, but it's just nothing he can do. Can't really stretch this PA. It feels like basically DK's idea is once we get tracked, we just start going for pickoffs with the boat, the arrow, and the hook shot. And we'll have to see if EG is able to dodge those or if DK can find their openings.
Well, DK potentially can start a really good gank on anywhere. They have global silence, they have boat, they have hook shot.
And it's quite a mobile ganking squad. Like they can hit you from very far away.
Yeah, but they're still searching for the right timings. There we go.
There we go.
There's your global to start things off. Ice isolating Mason here. The arrow comes through as well, but
he can doom
he's
Clockwork.
very tanky.
He can doom Clockwork.
He can do something. The hook shot's there. And, Mason probably going down, but not before he gets a return kill. Then he dooms him MY.
And he's... Oh, he dies too.
I think he
So
got
they've
just
tracked?
track up.
Oh, they've
Wow,
tracked
nice
now.
lead.
This could be big. It's 3 for 1 thus far as they do lose Burning on the bottom lane once again. I don't think Lanham can actually kill PPD here.
No, he can't. He would have needed a poison orb for that.
Well, I think they used Roar again on the silencer.
Yeah, they did.
Silencer's
He's not having a fun game.
He's just standing solo against.
too easy to
everything.
kill.
The last time they did this, they were supporting the silencer a lot more. They had 2-3 heroes always in the lane.
Middle tower
And
is
they had
under
Enigma.
attack.
Well, they had better heroes to cover him. I mean, what is... Let's say Bounty Hunter stays behind him. Nothing will change about the game.
Yeah, except he just gets nothing.
And it's like Potom can shoot an arrow, but if you already have your 2 mobile supports, you have to put them behind silencer. You're already in a losing position. Because they have to like run around and try to do something, try to get kills.
Yeah, not really seeing this DPS where it's gonna come from to kill this PA or Doom.
Yeah, they really lack DPS. I mean, we just saw what hard time they had to kill the Doom.
I guess Mushi's the one who offers the most, but even then, a boat X
Let's
Tor.
see.
This could be bad for our Tor. Gets caught by it all. The evasion
Torn
isn't going to be
missed.
enough.
Evasion was enough.
And the
Torn
armor.
missed, that was the main thing.
Oh, he's
Hook shot came in.
Clockwork and Enigma.
The Idolines are trying to tank some of this, but the arrow will clip him, and down he goes. So they finally get on a clean win for themselves in terms of a fight. 1-0. And they did force all 5 of EG bottom. Now
Yes,
diving
yeah.
onto Mushi. He doesn't have boat anymore. He drops the Torrent. That's off the mark. He's got an X, but it won't do anything from here. The stolen Torrent comes through. PPD will catch an arrow.
Curse is dealing a lot of damage actually.
And they roared PPD. Does get tracked up and brought down, but burning.
PA might die.
Radiant's bottom
He's next
tower
here.
is under attack.
The PA end up going down. Ice, doomed and unable to react. He's going to fall, I believe. Denied. Oh, he's just a
Almost.
split second late on the deny. Triple kill for Mason.
Oh,
We
wow,
might
the
see a
arrow
track
missed.
kill. No, he's just too tanky. They just can't kill this Doom.
And even the PA didn't die.
The Doom doesn't even have that many items. He's got Bassi and Bracer as far as tanking goes.
He has Stout Shield, some
That's
Basi
true.
armor, then he has the Brace. It's actually a very good item, so he has, in order to, it's the right choice of items he's going for. Like, he's tanky and he has
And he's got the HP regen as
yeah,
well.
exactly. So he's very hard actually to lock down for DK. Just like the biggest damage they have is the bow connecting with the Curse of the Silent, and that's pretty much it.
And the crit
Whoa,
just
wow.
eviscerates MMY.
One down.
It's
Four.
it's looking like a very good PA game right now.
Yeah,
This is
good.
very tough.
You're
for DK.
dire, you have all the kills on you, nobody has killed you.
Maybe we'll see them pick this PA some more in the future.
Yeah.
This is going to be 2 games in a row that they've been successful with it in the summit.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Doom went right away for Let's. It's a
Dire's middle
really
tower
interesting
is under
choice.
attack.
Usually we see Midas or Mech or both. But
Is this just for the Roche, you think?
well, EG is already a team which is very laid out to support our TZ, and even more so if you get these heroes, like these items. I mean,
They are
gives
smoked, but
PA
Lanham's
quite-
in position to reveal it.
Dire's
He picks
middle
up a haster
tower
and they'll
has
dust, but they
fallen.
go the wrong way. And Smoke Gang successfully dodged.
Can they do anything about it though? I guess they really want to.
They have track, but they're just
They-
so
they used
afraid to
another
take the
dust?
fights.
I don't know. I guess another doesn't.
Mason, the one that gets caught out. There's some track there to start things off, and it looks like they might be able to kill the Doom first and foremost. Curse of the Silence going to be actually the last word in the end, but the trade might be there. Ice in the middle of the entire mini team. Boom! Comes crashing through.
Buy back
It's
a
just not
Clockwork.
enough. Bernie will live through this though, and he
Radiant's
does have
top
global
tower is
for
under
round
attack.
2 of the fight if they want to do it. Oh, RTZ blinks out just as the torrent connects. But this looks like the end of the fight. So once again, DK, they're finding clean pickoffs, and
Yeah, but a
EGR
buyback-
5-manning.
But a buyback makes it not worth it.
Yeah, on top of that, we saw there were 4 heroes hitting the Doom and how long it took for the Doom to die. And he
I don't know
only
what
has a
Ice did. I'm probably sure that he blocked everybody else to not get there.
Yeah, because it took so long, EG might have connected to the Doom and they could have turned around to
Yeah,
fight
one
right
PA
away.
could have just jumped on some Potom or Kunkka and just killed him. Bounty after him.
And RTZ looks like potentially a straight BKB rush for him. Very strong against this DK
And once
lineup.
once the Enigma gets Mech up, it's gonna be so hard for DK to take team fights. They just don't have damage. I mean,
They're
they
already
have
going for Roshan, right?
Potom and Bounty as supports don't provide, like compared to what the Rubik and the Enigma will provide for them in the team fighters. It's like non-existent.
Yeah, they just haven't found enough track kills either is the main thing.
Well, EG did the smart move. They simply put Enigma bottom, so the idea of Bounty just
Harassing the Enigma is no good anymore.
Yeah, and I believe even if Enigma would have went towards, he doesn't really care about the Bounty running around. You usually just put one sentry and he can't really stay around, because you have to get boots, so you won't have stout shield, and the Eidolons hit really hard on him. So it's a bit too crazy idea.
EG are now going to be threatening Roche for the foreseeable future. DK did scout it out with the clockwork, but they have to camp mid as soon as they leave. EG are in prime position to go right into the pit. Now they'll pick up a blink, and we may see a smoke very soon. They're congregating near mid and potentially preparing to go. Let's see what they do here. Meanwhile, DK have made a move. They'll smoke. They'll head towards top, and the Enigma might be the one who's found. He's moving through the dire jungle, very close to the smoke target. Even if they get Zai, it feels like killing the Enigma is not really changing the way the game will develop that much.
Oh, well, track kills are track kills after all, so
Yeah.
the more any track kill they get is very good.
They have to get something at least. At least something.
Dire's top
But they're getting a tower,
is
it seems.
under attack.
Will EG defend this?
No,
Doesn't
no
seem so.
point. You're gonna start teleporting in. The global is gonna be hitting all your faces. It's gonna be a bad fight for you. Plus, you can arrow one person that gets into the teleport.
They're afraid of the arrow and hook shot
Arrow
into
and
silence.
hook shot and
So
everything.
it's very hard to chain TP into it if
Yeah.
DK pulls it off correctly.
Well, we're in a solid farming pattern now for both teams. Going for tower trades, and still, the Roche always there is something that looms over DK's minds.
Well, EG knows their strength. They know that this single PA, what they have is will potentially out damage all of DK heroes. On top of that, they have the Black Hole to back him up. They have the Doom to shut down one hero. Then they have the Beastmaster to shut down another hero, and the Aura. And DK will just try to find kills. They really want something to happen, but EG doesn't necessarily want that. They just take it a little bit easy. Just let DK run onto them and take a good fight. Other than that, they can just keep farming. Because DK can't really farm with the heroes. Only Kunkka can farm a bit, and the Silencer has to farm. But the other heroes have a hard time
There we
doing
go.
so.
They found PPD, and they'll track him. Haven't finished him off yet. One more right click.
Oh,
Nice stun. But
So
not
hard to take down one guy.
Now the dust, and the turnaround
dead.
comes. It took too long. Land him, one chop would do him in, and indeed it does.
Yeah, this is the problem when the kill takes so long. And it was
That's just the Rubik.
that was
that's
good
just the
good
Rubik.
play by PPD. He reacted correctly. But it was a good kill either way. It was a track kill.
EG are going to push. They'll take this tier 1 mid. DK not really in...
They
Well,
won't
maybe they
be
want to
able
defend.
They won't
Throw an
be able to.
arrow.
Radiant structures.
Tower's
already
gonna
too
fall
low.
no matter what, but they might kill them once they go back.
Oh, the boat's coming through. It's going to connect on Mason from the high ground. Eclipse him. Do they actually commit to the Doom? It's just so dangerous to go in. And now Roche. Very easy for E EG.
He's just gonna click his Scorched Earth and right click. He's gonna life leech maybe 20 or 30 HP.
Well, actually, is it very easy? There's the global and hook, but where's the follow-up?
Well, no boat, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no boat. They
The
just
boat
wanna
will be
go.
soon up again. It's only another
If they can
20
delay this, yes.
Arrow will fly and narrowly dodged by Mason. Roche at half. They
Half.
should have the boat like right as the Roche dies, it looks like.
But even though they have the complete vision of them, because the track is
Okay,
giving them
so they
vision,
can already start the fight with the hookshot and silent and see how it goes.
And it looks like
But
they want
know
to.
that,
a torrent will be the most important fact here.
DK don't want to give this up without a fight. They're going to hook their way in. Roche is very low. Global deployed. 3 caught in the cogs. The Aegis snatched by the PA, but the last hit does go to the Radiant. Now they'll lose one. The Enigma most likely going to fall here. He's still alive. Finally will drop. Doom thrown out on Ice Ice Ice, but the hook shot that started it off is actually winning the
Wow,
fight so
the
far
torrent.
for DK. Arteezy on the run. This will be the death of his Aegis. Indeed, he loses it.
Somebody clockwork dies to something.
And, well, so far it's been a 3-for-1 with counting the Aegis, and about to be 4 if Arteezy goes down here.
Nice
Still being
torrents.
chased.
Wow.
Very nice torrents. constantly.
PPD is
He bailed them out. That could have
quite the
been
play, say, with the torrent.
that could have easily been Aegis down and 3. And DK got the Roshan gold as well.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah,
I think so.
They,
It was
they got
snatched.
it.
The Aegis was snatched by EG,
They
it said.
killed it somehow. That was
I
the
guess
not
the
sure.
boat killed it. Or
Must
no,
have.
actually boat came after. Not something
sure.
very minimal, I guess, made the damage.
Yeah.
Some clockwork right
like
click.
the rocket or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
Lamb,
no.
Lamb now gets caught promptly after a good fight. This is not what they
caught
wanted to follow
a
it up.
ship.
I'm on a boat, says Mushi, and I'm coming
Bam.
for you, but he doesn't really have
Oh,
enough.
they're gonna keep on going if they can. No,
Mm.
they can't.
The dagger range is so ridiculous. You can chase heroes from like more
Really,
than a
really
screen
far.
away. Well, that was also a fight before Arteezy gets BKB, and it feels like once he has one, he'll be much harder to deal with in these fights.
Yeah, they already had such hard time just killing him after the Aegis spawn, because he's so tanky and there's just damage was just lacking. There's no real spell damage from DK. They only have right clicks, and PA is the hero that cares the least about right clicks.
So are we gonna see EG just go for a bunch of BKBs to do with this Ags Global, you think?
Well, the Enigma will probably, if he
Dire's
doesn't
bottom
get Pipe
tower is under
and
attack.
Mech, he will probably go for
Radiant's top
BKB
tower
again,
is
like the
under
last
attack.
game.
Hmm.
Arteezy's already on his way for the BKB. Oh, we see Aghanim's up on Sands. Burning Summer always finds farm on the hero, even when he...
Has a ridiculously bad start.
Yeah.
It's
He
like
died
second time I see it.
Twice? Yeah, he was
He
left on
lost
his own
his
and
tower,
died twice.
died twice. Everything went bad for him.
I guess there's track gold, they got the Roche gold, but still there's a lot of other
The
farms
Roshan
there.
was really good for DK, like
Yeah.
no matter what. It's like if EG didn't need to do this Roshan, they were already on a very winning position, but they gave DK a chance to come back into the game, and DK took a really good fight. Got the Roshan gold, very important. They took away the Aegis right away too, and got some track kills. It's like, this is all in DK's favor.
Yeah, the timing was just perfect.
Yeah, because both of the farmers of DK are further than the PA. You know, Doom constantly farms anyway. There's nothing you can do about it. But in realistic fact, they are farming more.
Yeah, this is kind of unbelievable, because EG seems in such good
Well,
position.
Roar mid
On
lane. And now the
And
global
the
silence
silence.
follows it up. They're going to try and turn it around, but how much is it really
Boom.
doing?
Bounty Hunter's buying back to get some tracks back.
Mason's taking a lot of Curse of the Silence damage. Now he gets pushed back, and
Enigma.
Enigma gets isolated by a hook shot here. Ice gonna get the kill, and EG actually forced back just by that global.
They were forced back, and I think a track was not there for the Enigma.
No, it wasn't. But DK is really gambling on these track kills. They want to snowball on the track kills. Like
Yeah.
you see how much they want to fight. They're just always There's always buybacks. There's a buyback from a support bounty hunter. He knows he needs to get the track kills going for the team. They want to overpower them by fight. They don't want Arteezy to farm. They don't want the Enigma to farm. They don't want anyone to farm. And you see that the farm on the EG side is getting crippled by DK's movements.
But they have to keep it up.
Yeah, of course they have to keep it up. I mean, if they would have had tracked the Enigma there, it would be really, really good for DK.
What level? Is that still level 1 track? Or
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, still level 1. Well, we'll see if they can continue to find them now. 22 minutes in, score 10-15, and EG on match point. Or rather, DK on match point the rest of the way. One more win, and they're
We're
the
gonna see
champions.
EG's just gonna keep moving around with their heroes stacked. Like by now they understood DK's style for the game. That DK just really wanna go onto them and fight. So that they don't want any surprise attacks to happen. They just wanna be more ready. And maybe that is what DK wants after all. Like, because it is still crippling EG's farm.
It is crippling the farm, and if they can really get some track kills on the supports, I mean, it's going to work out for them.
Yeah, and at the same time they're afraid to stay alone on the lanes, because there can always be a hook shot connected with Kunkka and potentially a silence and the arrow. All these long range, fast mobility spells.
Well, EG are starting to cluster. They've got the BKB now on the PA. It's an item that DK don't have many answers for, as long as he holds it until after the global.
The best bet against this BKB is that they have the bolt buff, and during the bolt buff PA is very there's no ineffective. And but if he finds a way around it, he's gonna deal huge CPS in the team fight, even with no items. It's enough. It's like very easy pick off. This bottom is itemless probably.
Radiant's top
This
tower
bounty
is
hunter's
under
probably
attack.
also rather itemless. It's like they will just die to PA right clicks.
Yeah, we see EG they do not want to push into DK. That's where the boat can land on everyone.
And they're faking the push because the Doom is getting very close to his BKB, and it's going to let them maybe fight much more easily. And
He
yeah,
is very close.
yeah, he's very close, and they're just faking this fight or push because they make all of DK stand there. They can't really run around right now because they don't really know where the Beastmaster is seeing everything, because they clear their wars. They have a gem, they have a hawk. They don't see Beastmaster. Every time Beastmaster is running around somewhere, he could be running anywhere in this team, but they don't know where he is.
For now, EG just relaxing, farming, and DK not finding the kills.
Yeah, EG decided to stay together as we said, and it might be that the next fight is connected to Roshan, or EG will move out. the 5 heroes. I think they're already moving out. They are with smoke.
Uh-oh, this could be bad. Burning's not in the best position
have
right
a
now. He
full
gets caught by the roar. The blinks there, and oh, there's no way Burning makes it out of this. In fact, they steal. Leave the last word. Is that? Or is that? That's
They have a gem.
dagger coming through on Mushi. Is Burning gonna buy back for this fight? Does he even have the gold?
Buyback, I think. He bought it over.
Yeah, the arrow hook shot coming in, catches out too. It's a pretty nice one, but there's too many hairs here. Tanking the battery assault and ice. Tries to force staff away. He won't make it out. That's 2 for 0. The Kunkka also falling to Arteezy. And then they may lose Lanham as well. Universe on the hunt. We have a
PA
board
will
range.
get him. PA will get him.
There's the dagger, and there's nowhere for Lanham to go. It's going to be 4 dead here, it looks like. Does get stunned.
Nice arrow, really nice
Very
arrow.
nice arrow.
By MMY.
Save his team.
Saved his team.
Didn't want to waste the BKB charge probably for nothing.
Still, though, they're going to lose a tier 1 top. They're losing even more map control, and there's no trade.
Yeah, the moment BKB was up on Doom, they already started searching for the fight, or searching for a hero. They got Burning, pretty much the best target they could have got.
And the Doom's starting to pull away. He's up to 10.5k net worth, and it's only going to keep on going that way. And Roche will come soon, so DK, they'll need another almost miracle in the pit, I feel, to get back in this game.
And they need some good track pickoffs. Otherwise, the EG heroes will start to become too tough to handle. Doom, PA, too tanky.
I see no lockdown though. How can they gank? They can gank only through an ultimate from Ice, but that's not gonna make PA not use his BKB. That's not gonna let Doom not use his BKB.
And they have 0 chance of killing the BKB heroes right now.
They can only go for a
It's the
Rubik,
most
and
scary part for DK.
That's still very hard to kill because Beastmaster is not going to be showing his face.
Doom, if they go on Beast, on Doom, it's just gonna BKB. There's nothing they can do right now. They can't kill the most important heroes. They can only try to find Rubik, track him, get some track gold. Like so far, Universe has been playing really well. He hasn't really get picked off. How many times has Universe died in this game? Like, not much, right? Only 1 time. It's like you see he's having very clean movement in this game, providing a lot for his team. His gem keeps removing all the wards.
He died only at the Roche pit.
Yeah, so he made no mistakes this game.
Well, let's see what DK do. They're congregating near the pit. The Roche probably coming soon, but in fact, only about 20-30 seconds to go or so on that.
Yeah, that's a very fast rush.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the dot, but it's going to be hard to... They're not going to be able to steal this one from EG, and they always have to worry about EG going into the pit. Use the Moonlight Shadow. They'll move through the dire jungle, but still... they just can't find kills. EG just aren't giving them any openings. If they want to fight, they have to fight 5v5, and that is not looking like it's going to go DK's way. Well, now EG make their move. They'll continue dewarding with the Hawk. They'll clean up some Observer wards in the Radiant jungle, and they'll send the Silencer top to continue farming, but there's the item progression for him is... Whatever he gets, it just doesn't feel like there's an item that can just... It's not like last game with the OD, where if he gets enough items, he can just carry the game single-handedly.
Yeah.
Not to mention he's not farming as fast.
This game is tough. I don't wanna like start talking about this bounty hunter pick, which ruins the whole idea of DK, which I actually truly believe is this bounty hunter pick has set them back so much in this whole game. I mean, having bounty and Potamus supports, it's just not doing it, just doing nothing.
I wonder if they started with the idea from the beginning, or...
I think the true idea was they won the game before, and this is potentially the last game. So what they wanted to pressure EG's mind and roam around and pick them off, and like, you know, make them choke harder. But EG kept their cool and didn't fall for it.
And they're gonna go in. Ice catches out 2 in the cogs, but Doom immediately BKBs. He then leaves them there.
Burning got
well,
roared.
The boat comes through, but it won't matter.
Burning didn't get his ultimate off.
And, well, then the Doom comes in. The BKBs have arrived. DK clean up 3.
And the only supports
or
are
DG clean up
left.
3.
This is pretty much over. You can't stop this push.
Yeah, Beastmaster auras there. There's gonna be Eidolons. There's gonna be Doom's aura.
And I think Doom, yeah, Doom. What aura does Doom have? It's probably the
Alpha Wolf?
should be Alpha Wolf.
Yeah, I think
Probably
he had
is
one
Alpha
earlier.
Wolf.
Yeah, we see the
Yeah, it
Alpha
is.
Wolf.
I think we
it
see
is
it
the
on the
Alpha
stats
Wolf.
bar.
So this is Rax gone. And they can't fight against us anymore.
And there's... Don't know where DK's going after this. It's just getting harder and harder to find track kills.
This is a very tough game. This is a game that EG can't lose, to be honest.
EG would have to throw extremely hard to
This-
lose this.
That would be the true definition of throw.
True definition.
Well, there's a website that hasn't been updated in quite a long time. I
There
must say.
is, yeah, there is. You must say. Remind us every day.
Yes.
So
Never
EG will
forget.
they will just keep their cool for now. They're gonna wait their cooldowns, and then they know they can just go straight for the next fight. Or there's Roshan up as well. They might go for it. It's always the better choice. Lure DK into the Roshan pit. They might be ready to fight back for that. They even have Arrow and PPD, which is like a really good spell to have at this point of the game. So G can take it easy. They're gonna assemble and do something. They're just waiting for their timing, for their cooldowns.
Just seems like DK have to execute these fights perfectly, whereas EG can execute them reasonably well and still come out on top because of the draft.
It's true, and at the same time the problem is that one BKB destroys DK's lineup. Like DK had to snowball so hard from early game. Like what they needed is like kill Enigma 3 times in the woods, who wasn't in the woods to
Get
begin
track
with.
gold.
Then get bounty, hunter level up, get track gold, and you know do X, torrent, arrow, track, and keep doing this X, torrent, arrow, track, gold, gold, gold. But that didn't really work that way.
Well, it's like they put so much emphasis on destroying the Enigma, but Enigma hasn't even been doing much in this game, just throwing up the Midnight Pulse.
Well, EG feeling pretty confident now. Not in any hurry though. They'll see the Roche respawn momentarily, and DK know it's up, but now they're down a lane of racks. They're down quite a bit
This
of
is
gold.
gonna be the last fight, if there is a fight. I think DK will want to fight, because this is one of the... the Roshan's
They-
falling too fast.
Yeah, they won't
There's
be.
no way.
They're not even moving towards the pit.
Yeah.
Look, there's 2 little creeps walking around. Are there? Look, that little
He has
kobold.
the move speed
Little
one.
kobold! Get that Roshan! You can do it! He's gonna die
Move
to clap.
faster.
He's gonna die to clap. Look, he's serious.
Roshan has fallen to
He
the
died to
rocket.
a rocket.
There you go.
God damn it.
You were close. You were close.
Poor guy.
And now EG will go for the push mid.
Well, DK are gonna have to fight now, whether they like it or not. No, maybe not.
The question is if the tier 2 tower is still up, right?
Yeah. Can they? Should they even try to defend those though?
Yeah, the question is, do they want to like jump before they reach the tower? Oh, geez, actually still waiting for something, it seems. There's just
They're
some
clearing out
dewarding.
wards.
Yeah,
They know that they were in the woods. Just send 1 packet of Eidolons at top lane, maybe. Or maybe push the lane itself.
Yeah,
EG
seems
is
they'll do
taking
that.
it slowly. It seems to be their preferable choice for now. Like, we've seen in the last game the same thing. They take it very, very slowly.
Sometimes too slowly, but they are not a team that likes
I
to
believe
rush.
so too. I mean, what would stop them from going straight mid? They already have bottom racks actually, and the creeps are pushing in right now. So DK would have huge trouble dealing with it. And if you look at DK's hero, there's no one who can really push out the lanes except the Kunkka with the Tidebringer, and it's very slow.
Put split push on the mark right now. If
I
they
think
if they
they're-
push out top, I'm probably sure that they will probably not even go top. They will just go middle once again and just do it, you know, do it from all sides.
Yeah,
not-
I know,
not
but
even have it.
I mean, they could. I believe they can go straight mid and just end the game. They're playing very safe.
Radiant's top tower
I mean, it's
is
still
under
okay,
attack.
obviously,
Every
because they have
time,
so much
every
power
time
from
you
this
get a
game.
tower, you get some item, you know, Beastmass or Rubik or whoever.
Radiant's top
Or
tower
PA,
has
is 3k
fallen.
gold right now.
And now critting for 1,000. And hardly has damage items either. Between the Inner Beast, the Vladzara, the Alpha Wolf, that's a lot of plus damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ah, but they're going in.
Radiant's
Track on the
structures
Doom,
are
but what are they actually going to do to him? They can't hook him. They don't have... I mean, I don't think Bushi has anything big enough to threaten him with Cleave. No, just a Crystallis. But EG they're a little bit tentative here. They don't want to commit.
They saw a rune with Hawk,
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
maybe this is it. The rune of double dash.
That
This
is
is a
it.
weird item choice in Arteezy. He's
Like
getting
the-
Manta
The
style.
Manta. Guess you can remove the silencer ult with that.
Yeah, but it's
And-
PA doesn't really care when he gets silence.
Yeah.
And then he has BKB too. I don't know what to think of it. I
Like, he
mean,
did
with
this
PA
last
your
time
interest
as
is to just get straight damage. So you kill one guy as fast as possible.
In your BKB, you just crit once and get a kill.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they will go middle at some point. But
Oh.
yeah, I guess this is the wave. They're going in.
Radiant's
They've got the
top
DD
tower
rune.
is
They've
under
got
attack.
Eidolons ready.
We're
And,
gonna see a hookshot soon.
nice touch there of the...
Yeah, they need to glyph
Yeah.
this.
Wow, they're gonna let the tower fall. They're still not going in. DK, what are you waiting for?
I think
Either
they're
go
gonna try
now
to
or
hookshot
just
the
GG
Rubik,
out.
because Rubik is really in front right now. There was a chance to initiate, but they missed it.
They'll go in now with the Cogs. The Torrent will set everything up. Then the Global comes in. It's well timed. They actually will bring down RTZ once, but he's happy to come back with Aegis and BKB and win the fight in round 2.
One Doom means
DK
go
just
away.
can't do anything. The power is too strong in EG.
Shiva's not even used
There's
yet.
the X on PA.
She can BKB anytime she wants.
Won't get it off. Actually does get arrow, but there's just not much follow-up for
And
this.
the black
Then the
hole,
black
BKB.
hole.
Very
Three
nice back hole
heroes.
by Zai.
Oh my god, it's a black hole!
This might be the end.
And the ship is
Moshi.
returned.
And the ship is...
Returned.
And EG,
Two
they take
buybacks.
some kills. They force out some buybacks and still
Oh, Mason.
very few track kills. They've only got 11 kills in
Oh,
35
Burning's
minutes.
dying. What a mech.
This is it. Ice will try to commit here, but RTZ pops the Manta. He will get caught by a Torrent.
Maybe he jumps out. Yep, did jump out, but somebody's there already.
Oh, Mushi gets him anyway. They do get the PA finally, but
They have
very expensive.
They have to search for something more. It would have been good if they would have got Beastmaster for the gem.
Well, they'll keep on running, but meanwhile, bottom lane's pushing in. Somebody's going to have to go defend that. Top lane, now the melee, the range, both down.
Yeah,
One lane of Rex.
DK really has to gamble on the Kunkka getting huge items and making some funny crits in a team fight.
Daedalus, Rapier.
Raper would be nice.
But he did buy back, so he's losing his potential.
And PA is only, well, despite the death, the Doom, the PA are still getting quite a bit
The
stronger.
question is now, the most interesting question is EG gonna wait for
For the next rush.
for the next Roche, or will they just go straight in? 'Cause then we can see how they think regarding this game. Maybe they will.
I'm pretty sure that they want to find some kill with the
Because
Beastmaster first.
since they have both on Rubik, they should
Yeah.
just go straight mid. There's no
Bolt on
question.
Rubik is
in,
pretty
in
much.
all honesty, there's no
It's like a GG button
no
at this point.
discussion, no arguments. You go straight mid. The boat is you have
Just as good as a spell as a Ravage, pretty
this
much.
is this very very good spell. It seems like they're ready for it. They're already going mid.
Are they, though? Yeah, seems like it. They'll finally cross the river. Mason will. RTZ joining the pack. They've got the makings of an MKB up on him. Or maybe the
they
Basher.
can siege it. They can siege it quite slowly. They don't even need to commit about
Yeah,
it.
they can just chill and
Because
let DK run in. Both
what
lanes are
is-
pushing in.
What is Sanasa going to do against bottom lane or top lane, or what is Bounty Hunter or bottom? They have so much trouble.
Oh, they're
pushing back.
making their move now. In comes the PA looking for the pick
Silence.
They global, but it's too late.
It was on a support bottom though, but the
Well.
Doom is deployed.
Burning's out of the fight now, and RTZ going hard, looking for Ice here, who will try to chase down PPD, but it doesn't look like he'll even find that kill. Cleaned up. And now EG. 2 more kills. 3 heroes alive for DK.
And the silence cooldown is off.
The last stand. Looks like it won't be
Whoa.
very long.
Bam!
Nice crit by Mushi, but
Could have maybe
There's no
X'd
buyback on
themselves. There's probably X.
he gets a little satisfaction before
That
calling
was,
it.
Yeah, that was a GG
That was
kill.
a GG move.
Oh,
You can see Fear taking lots of notes here. But
He's drawing some pictures, some trees, the sun,
trees, man.
contemplating with the sun and some ice.
well, that's gonna wrap up Game 4. So guys, we're getting a Game 5.
We're getting a game 5.
Yeah. You can see everyone's actually enjoying the nice summer weather right now. Some people at the viewing party, but it's relaxed in here. It's dark, it's calm, it's quiet.
Yeah, it's a good game environment.
Well, anything you guys want to add or look forward to Game 5?
Well,
What do you want to see?
in all honesty, this game was very disappointing. The draft was disappointing from DK's side. That's my honest opinion. I don't like to talk this way, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. But I'm just gonna say true words. You're gonna pick up some bounty hunter bottomless supports. And this is like one idea, and if this idea gets denied, and EG is a smart team, they denied the idea right away, put Enigma bottom lane. DK already lost the
Didn't
game.
do anything. Yeah.
The game was lost before it even begun. So that was sad.
Could have been some simple things that
Yeah,
maybe changed the
simple
game.
things. I
Like
mean-
Arteezy kill middle. If it would have happened, if the LAN would have been there, maybe.
They could have snowballed. It just was a very
They
risky
could have,
draft.
and they needed some kills, and those kills did not happen on the correct heroes. You can kill the Enigma that's level 3, who cares? He's not going to give you that much, but if you would have killed the Arteezy middle, which could have happened, because we did saw him.
He almost died. He was down to like
Yeah, but we did see
30
him
HP or
get
something.
region rune with bottom lane. It's the second minute rune, and then after that he started walking to some, other places and stuff. He could have went middle and tried this kill.
Yeah, it was their best bet for
It
sure.
was their best
But I
bet.
think even if they killed the PA, EG had the potential of late game was too
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
I mean, Beastmaster Aura, then the Raw Black Hole, then the PA itself, then Doom, which is like one of the best heroes in this patch.
Yeah.
It's this many teams discuss if not the best hero right now to pick. So they could have always went for Midas Doom after all and get a lot of items if they really want to. There were a lot of EG had so many options and DK only had one single option. So
It's really been like Doom and Lycan is the two heroes that kind of been the story of this series,
yeah,
it seems.
that was the story of this whole tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom
I guess Tinker made a brief appearance, but
Yeah, I think he
Tinker
tried
gets
his best.
removed in these games at least.
Yeah.
Every game, and yeah, Panda has been also a story, but never alone, with someone.
Yeah.
Always with someone.
usually Doom.
Yeah. Usually
Well,
Doom.
guys, with that being said, Game 4 is a wrap. It's a best of 5. It's going the distance. It's time for Game 5. We'll take a quick break, then we come back, and after that, we crown a winner. Will it be DK, or will it be EG taking home the Summit Grand Finals Championship? Well, stay tuned. You'll find out. We'll be right back.
Be right back.